Hi, babies. I think I've got a little admonition for yous. Let your heart be fixed. Don't lose your confidence or be dissuaded. I'm speaking to my own heart. And I know that there is a table prepared before us in the presence of our enemies. And I know there are times that we want to run and hide and find a refuge and lay real low, because we know there is a gathering of lions and we feel like we're passing through accusation and a whole lot of prattling tongues and pointing fingers. It's hard to bubble up sometimes. It's hard to let the issues of our heart flow. And it's not for nothing, and it is a whole lot of wisdom that it says that we should guard our hearts, because from it flows the issues of our lives. We have a quite wide margin. We've got the breadths of the Lord that admonish us to risk vulnerability, to be known, to be divested, to be exposed. Expose me, Lord, expose me. Because when these accusations are flying and we feeling like we're wanting to run and hide, you know that the last thing in the arsenal of Satan is accusation. It's just a big old hissy fit. It gets loud, a lot of intimidation, a lot of fears that assail us. It's a sign of his perdition. It says there's a sign of perdition, that when things get that intense, when things get stirred up, and when there are rumors of war and you're fretting for your own life, it's a sign of your enemy's perdition, because his destruction is near and your redemption is nearer. So let him who has a charge come near. That's a boldness there. There's some boldness. That's a bold statement from Isaiah chapter 50. Let him who has an accusation, let him who wants to scorn your divestiture, when you are stripped and you feel vulnerable and there is a sense of nakedness and you think those prattling tongues and pointing fingers are going to assail you. Yeah, in that place where you are the closest to the image of the Lamb, who was lifted up in nakedness, who wore his heart on his sleeve and didn't withhold a thing from anybody, never running and hiding, always true to his being, always completely open, shining brilliantly in the essence of pure humanity, Jesus Christ. You're in him. You're little lambs. He is the lamb and you're little lambs. So in that place where that vulnerability comes on you, let's be bold. Let's seriously be bold. Let him who has an accusation, who has a charge against me, let him come near. I'm sick of not being drunk in the Holy Ghost. I am completely over the wars, the rumors of the wars, and the intimidations, and just the whole vibe. Everybody's getting real serious and running for cover, finding a refuge, settling into pretense and religion, because I don't know, the wicked might get you. All kinds of Christians falling back into the law, trying to toe the line and obey the instruction because they think they might get swept away. We have such grace. We've got such a margin of liberty that we can walk about in freedom in every place, because we know that at that point, when we have become like the Lamb, when we have divested ourselves of the flesh and our ego and our pride, and we have called upon that accuser. Oh, accuser, hey, Mr. Accuser, where are you, Mr. Accuser? Let him who has a charge against me come near, because my advocate stands on high, because he who vindicates me is nearer, my redemption is nigh. We need to get some joy. We need to return to our joy. We need to let the joy that surpasses all our companions return to us. Because there's a lot of people settling into their little holes and finding refuge and dwelling in the midst of the lions, and their teeth are as sharp as swords. Psalm 57, verse 7. Dwelling in the midst of the lions, and their teeth are as sharp as swords. Dwelling in the midst of those that are set on fire. Awake. Awake, awake. There's a progression in Psalm 57 when you understand your proximity and you understand that you're dwelling in the midst of the lions, and you feel their intimidation. It's not yours. It's the fear of Satan. Don't own the fear of Satan, because his destruction is drawing nigh. Your redemption is drawing nigh. Don't own that fear. It's in the air. Discern it. Don't own it. Don't personalize it. Don't internalize it. It's not yours. It's a sign of his perdition. So we've got a wide margin of liberty that we can break out in a happy dance. We can show up in every occasion in a complete gay reception. Let gaiety apprehend all of you at every entrance, in every conversation, amongst every company, that you may have a gay reception and a fabulous time. Making known the glory of God. Awaken, 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 awaken. Psalm 57, the progression of Psalm 57. Oh no, I'm in the midst of the lions. No! Awaken, my soul. Awaken, you psaltery. Awaken, you harp. Awaken, you lyre. Oh, let the skins be struck and let the strings be strummed. Strike the skins and strum the strings. Bam! It's party time. We need to break out with some breaker music. There needs to be some minstrel angels coming and cheer us up. Let there be minstrel angels all over you. Minstrel angels, minstrel angels, minstrel angels. I call upon them, that they may cheer you up, that you restore the joy of your salvation, that you be restored to the joy of your salvation. You come into joy above your companions, and all of those with the prattling tongues and pointing fingers that are in agreement with the accuser would either be put out, thrust out from before you, or converted into a drunken mess of glory their very selves. Be contagious with the joy, babies. I said my piece.